Yo, guys, I hope you're well. Guys, here at Urb'n Barz, it is like back to the old days. I've literally just come off checking out our man Mike Righteous, and he dropped a diss to Big Zoo, Duck Duck Goose. That was incredible. And now, this is the one that we've all been waiting for the last so many days. REN, our man REN is back. And he's back with Vincent's Tale, the self-portrait. And I've got to give a little bit of a heads up first of all, people, because last week I checked out his track, and that was, what was it? Sunflowers. And it went right over my head. I saw the guy with the short hair in the video, and I thought that looks like Vincent van Gogh. But I didn't say anything. So that was a link, Vincent van Gogh, Sunflowers, etc., etc. Totally missed it, guys. Totally missed it. So I hold my hands up, because I think I was looking at it and I was thinking, and I had to write this down. I was thinking this reminded me so much of the tale of Jenny and Screech. And I thought that was what the prologue was all about. So that was the prologue that he dropped. Was it a week or 10 days ago? Anyway, guys, let's get all of that behind us now, because this is what everyone's waiting for. And do you know what? I've just seen that this is about 7 minutes long. Really? Really? I've just come off doing Mike Righteous. Really? And now I've got to do REN? These are two artists who challenge you mentally, physically, emotionally. Oh my goodness. This reminds me of back in the old days where I used to do 1, 2, 3 tracks back to back. But let's get it, guys. Let's not beat around the bush. It is our man REN. And I know this is going to be crazy. So I'm just going to take a deep breath. Hopefully I'm not going to talk too much, because this is 7 minutes long. So guys, let's get ready. Let's check it out. Vincent's Tale, the self-portrait. And Vincent van Gogh did self-portraits. Let's go. And I said before, so I'm going to move my keyboard, I was talking about Vaudeville, the theatre and stuff, and it looks like that first shot looked like he was in maybe some dressing room or something, but I don't think so, because it looks like he's at the bar. But when they just framed that shot, which was like, I think here, it just looked like there were lights behind him. So I was just thinking like he was in front of like a mirror, etc., etc. But I think he's not, he's at a bar. So I forget I even said that. But then you've got the singing, which is around that time in the background. And it's that kind of style as well that always gets me to theatre, vaudeville, this, that, and everything else. But yeah, let's get it. Yeah, it's clear he's at a bar. So these lights here are pumps, aren't they? Yeah, they're the pumps at a bar. And he's drinking shot after shot after shot. Whoa. Did a little stumble. Liked it. Remember, REN is an actor as well. Thespian. REN likes to act. That guitar playing is the best. I love, because on this little clip here, you saw REN with his guitar on the thumbnail, REN with the guitar, and to me that is REN. So just hearing this music, just to me that's REN. The Druid's Head. Oh, it's not REN playing guitar, but I think it is. But that's the guy that I looked at in the prologue. And I looked at him with the short hair and I thought, that looks like Vincent van Gogh. I didn't say anything. I didn't even think about the connection with the sunflowers. It just went straight over my head. Ugh, really? Yeah, that's REN's guitar. Give him his guitar back. That's REN. Do not touch his guitar. do not touch a man's favourite item in the world, his personal items. This in Brighton. This is Brighton, isn't it? I think.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in a dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive.
It's talking about the life of so many people. We get up, we have our breakfast, we travel to work, whether it's via public transport or driving to work, do the 9 to 5. We do this shift. It's almost like a rat race, isn't it? On a hamster wheel. Go home, eat, sleep, rinse, repeat. Guys, there's got to be something better in this life, isn't there?
I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
Oh.
Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder block.
I love the way the camera is doing this, so it gives us the over-exaggerated drunken feel. And is he doing this in just almost like one shot take on a dolly or something? It looks that way, but I might be wrong. And he took that guy's fag, didn't he?
I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble, make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut band.
Ren, I don't swear on my channel. Really?
Angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name.
What did he say? He said he was like Lucifer and his reigns like Genghis Khan. And some people say Genghis Khan was probably the most vicious tyrant leader, war leader there's ever been. Even more vicious than Hitler. I'm just going to roll back. So he bumped into that lady, called her a word I don't say on my channel. And yeah, he's going in.
So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon the...
That's nice. When he bumped into a woman, it was a fist into the gut, which is his expression.
He's paid. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut banished angel. I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm.
I'm the storm after the calm. Now, this guy that's coming after him, is that the boyfriend of the girl he bumped into? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the boyfriend, isn't it? Because he's wearing that sort of camel coat. So, is that the girl? Was that the one? Was that with a cigarette? I'm not sure.
Expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut banished angel. I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick.
Let's have it. Come on. Let's have it, man. You want some? Come get some. Let's have it.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes.
I love this. So he's explaining the rules of a street fight, but I love the way he changed with the guitar played. This is phenomenal. I love Ren doing all sorts, but playing the guitar is my favorite. This to me is Ren, and this is synonymous with Ren. And I know he probably won't like people to say that, but him and his guitar is something that just goes together like a hand in a glove. I can't imagine Ren without his guitar. So right now he's getting ready for Street Fight, but he's changed. He's changed to more picked. Is it picked guitar he's playing? I'm not sure. I don't know the terminology, but if you know, let me know in the comment section.
Street Fighter simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the Street Fighter simple.
Ooh.
Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch.
I love the way he's changed up again now. So we're getting some momentum into this. We're getting some anxiety. We're getting the feeling of what's it called? Adrenaline. Everything's flowing through us now. So it's coming on. And so we're actually getting this point of view as well. So we've got the point of view of his opponent who's sort of coming into him. But Ren is now doing his thing. He's playing his guitar and he's playing it well. Trust me on that. But we're just getting like action. Oh
that
my gosh.
Little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch.
And even the delivery of his words have just taken on that form of this is action
punch,
time.
you swallow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch. Park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Oh, Bill, chill. Oh, whoa. Really? Oh my gosh. That is well, I was going to say, I call it the D blow. The D blow, okay? Ren just delivered the D blow. Just picked up that, is it a bottle or something? Just broke the glass and delivered the final chapter. Really? Oh, whoa. I don't like that. Ugh. Yikes. I love that. So if you go back, so this is the viewpoint of the guy who's just been stabbed. This is the last thing he'll ever see on Earth is Ren running away, but he's on his side and he can just see Ren running away into are they the alleys? I don't know, in Brighton. You've got a name for them. I can't remember what they call them. I was actually only up in Brighton about a month or so ago and I can't remember, but call them alleys for now, but they're not called alleys, but I'm not sure there's a word for it and I just can't remember. So if anyone's from Brighton, let me know what it's called in the comment section because I can't remember, I'm sorry. And here, old Bill in the background. The emergency services. Well, that's pretty clever, isn't it? So he's taken up abode somewhere else and he's going to be busking and playing again. So he's trying to get his alibi sorted out already. Just showing how great he is. Right now, it's just showing how great he is at playing guitar. There's all so many different voices he's making out of his guitar. And I reckon this is like the third or fourth different aspect of guitar playing Ren's dropped on us.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sows a seed in the mind. Vincent went shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to torment him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greed.
bothered by the lie that Britain sold him. What a shocker. Whoa.
They eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror.
I like that. So he's talking about the lie that's been sold to people, and he's equating that to his life and what's happened and what's going on. He's been sold a lie because he said he hated Britain, this guy Vincent. But also, people are now so removed from what's going on. They're here watching Netflix and all these other nonsense, which is basically, it's almost like they're being, what's the word? I can't think what the word is, but do you know when people self-medicate, just take them away from the real life and what's going on? It's like that, because he's saying we were sold a lie. People are saying, yeah, you can make it in this country, blah, blah, blah. But it's only certain people make it. The rest of us don't. The rest of us are just here to live a life of drudgery. Wow.
Reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on
Happy
Netflix
shopper.
to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban.
I love that. Swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. Whoa. He's talking about shadow banned. I know about being shadow banned. On both my channels, I've been shadow banned all the time.
You from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her.
Oh, so basically he said Vincent, basically in some ways he couldn't care less. He knows that he's headed to something bad, so he's reckless. I think that's the word. He's reckless. So in his interactions with people and what he was doing, he was drinking, getting reckless and doing things he probably wouldn't normally have done. But he's got to the point where the pressure cooker has just exploded. So whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and he'll take the consequences. But he'll be blowed if he's going to do anything different. So here come the Rosses, here come the cops. See what happens.
Fucker, he turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Whoa. Oh, look at playing the piano keys. Oh. Oh, this is madness. So we've just had Vincent's tale. So now we're going to get the tale from the policeman's perspective. So I haven't seen, was it Screech and Jenny's tale? And there's a couple of other people's as well. But he's told so many stories from different people's perspectives over the while. So that is crazy. So now we're going to get a Richard's tale. So Richard is the policeman. So we're going to find out from his perspective how they all, so we've got different people coming together in a certain situation, interacting, but we're finding out about them before, after, and during their interactions. This is just absolute craziness. Wow. I love, put it this way, I would love just to have a peep inside Ren's mind. Peep inside his mind will be crazy. And it's sort of similar, as I said, about NF, just a peep inside his mind, because I just can't comprehend sometimes what comes out of it. And I don't mean in a bad way. I just think it's an incredible artistic fashion that these guys have. It's incredible. So guys, that was Vincent's tale. Our man Ren. Vincent's tale, a self-portrait. So self-portrait is something where you take, well, in art, it's where you do a painting or a picture of yourself. So in this aspect, I think this is Vincent telling us his story from his perspective. So it's not from another party's perspective, a third party's perspective. It's his story, and this is from his perspective. So he's a very angry young man, and he's come to not a sticky end, but he's come to a position where he's now going to potentially be serving some time behind bars. And it'd be interesting to hear what Richard says from his point of view. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was fantastic, really fantastic. And what I got from that more than anything was that REN is, his pen is just incredible. He's got an amazing thought process, and he can play that guitar like, oh. That's all I'm going to say, guys. Maybe 5, 6, 7 different ways he played that guitar on that track. That was fantastic. And he's got some great acting skills as well. So when he had the fight scene, the music was getting pumped up, pumped up, pumped up, and you saw all that. And then you saw, the bit where I didn't want to see that. Too graphic. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's our man REN. And I hope REN is feeling a lot better. I know he hasn't been well of late. Although I think I know he hasn't been well recently. But I think of late, he's feeling a lot better. At least he's been feeling well enough to do these videos, do the music, and long may that continue. But guys, hope you enjoyed that. Look after yourselves, look after each other. That was over 7 minutes long, and it only seemed like about 3. Have a great day, have a great evening, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. I've missed you guys, and I want to do more reactions to music, and I hope you guys enjoy my reactions. What more can I say apart from please come back and check out the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I'm out.